You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we got some big news to talk about when it comes to Fox Sports / FS1. Everyone already knows about the set scandal involving Charlie Dixon, Joy Taylor, Skip Bayless. It's not looking good for Fox Sports. Now, Fox is actually hosting the Super Bowl this week, and the big game is actually going to be airing on Fox Sports. Now, up until this point, I don't believe any Fox personnel have been asked about the set scandal. And there's probably a reason why, guys, because for one thing, Skip Bayless isn't there anymore. And also Charlie Dixon, we're finding out, guys, this man has actually been put on leave. He is far away from the Super Bowl, guys. Now, I was actually thinking it was from the hairdresser situation where she actually accused him of sexual harassment, and also Skip Bayless allegedly trying to pay her off for sets, $1.5 million. Yeah, it's not that. This thing is way worse now, guys, because we have another woman that has came out and accused Charlie Dixon, who is the vice president of content for Fox Sports. She has accused him of sexual assault. Yes, this actually came out, guys, January 31st. I completely missed it. It really went under the radar, and I got tipped off on this from this media article that came out today where he was actually put on leave. This is not looking good, guys. And just like the first accusation by the hairdresser, who actually gave her name, guess what? This former Fox Sports anchor gave her name too, man. So they're putting their names on the line. And guys, this is horrible, man. This is disgusting, man. If this is proven to be true. Look here. It says a former Fox Sports reporter and anchor filed a lawsuit Friday against the network and top executive Charlie Dixon. Now, Charlie Dixon also allegedly was sleeping with Joy Taylor, guys. Remember that. Anyway, it goes on saying he sexually assaulted her after coaxing her up to his hotel room to discuss Super Bowl plans in 2016 and was later pushed out of her job for fighting back. Julie Stewart Binks said in her complaint filed in the LA County Superior Court that she was inspired to speak up after a former hairstylist for Fox Sports filed a lawsuit on January 5th, saying a former host had made repeated unwanted sexual advances towards her and that Dixon had groped her. Man. Andrew, and I can't pronounce that name, a spokesperson for Fox said in an email that the claims had been addressed. Quote, "Those allegations are from over 8 years ago," his email said. "At the time, we promptly hired a third-party firm to investigate and address the matter based on their findings." And then he said he did not respond to a request to elaborate on what the investigation found or how their findings were addressed. The Associated Press does not generally identify those who say they have been sexually assaulted or subjected to abuse unless they have given permission to identify them. Stewart Binks' lawyers said she gave the AP permission to use her name. Stewart Binks covered soccer and hockey in Canada and moved to Los Angeles in 2013 to join the team at Fox Sports 1, the lawsuit said. She was invited to cover the 2014 Sochi Winter Olympics as a host and returned to report on the NHL's Los Angeles Kings, the Stanley Cup playoffs, and the U.S. men's and women's national soccer teams. In the fall of 2014, she was the main sideline reporter for the Anaheim Ducks. Jamie Horowitz became president of Fox Sports in May of 2015 and hired Dixon 2 months later to be the executive vice president of content, the lawsuit said. Quote, the two had the power to pick and choose who would be on camera for the networks, the lawsuit said. In the build-up to the 2016 Super Bowl, plans were underway for the show Jason Whitlock's House Party by the Bay, and Stuart Binks was told she was going to appear on the program, the lawsuit said. The night before her meeting with the show's team, she received a text from Dixon asking her to meet him at his hotel, the lawsuit said. According to the lawsuit, Dixon told her they needed to talk about the show and then began berating her, saying he didn't want her going to the Super Bowl because she wasn't funny, interesting, or talented. Man. He then said she wasn't capable of handling big moments on TV, and people would only watch if she got on the bar and took off her top. Man, the lawsuit said. As Stuart Binks scrambled to come up with a response that would show her talent, Dixon invited her to his hotel room to see the view from his balcony, the suit said. She agreed reluctantly, but once on the balcony, Dixon pushed her up against the wall, pinned down her arms, pressed his body against hers, and tried to force his tongue into her mouth, the lawsuit said. Stuart Binks pushed him away and ran from the room, the suit said. She didn't say anything about it at the team's Super Bowl meeting the following day, as she was confirmed to appear on the Whitlock show. However, she was told that she had to confront New England Patriots tight end Rob Gronkowski about his stint at a stripper in college. She resisted the idea of asking for his Magic Mike moments, but after Dixon's comments the night before, she wanted to prove she could be fun, so she asked for a lap dance, the lawsuit said. She asked Gronk? Wow. Stuart Binks said she faced an immediate backlash on social media from people who said she was setting women back through her actions. Man, I did not know about this. I did not know about this whatsoever. Let's go ahead and finish this right here, man. Quote, following Fox's direction, Stuart Binks remained silent outwardly, though Dixon's assault and the media's portrayal of her took a profound toll and left her in tears much of the time, the lawsuit said. She only went public after seeing the lawsuit filed by the former Fox hairstylist who made similar claims. Stuart Binks' lawsuit seeks unspecified damages for emotional distress and asks that Fox be required to take action to prevent any current or former or future sexual abuse. Ms. Stuart Binks hopes that by seeking justice and by doing so publicly, sports networks will recognize the necessity of ridding those who abuse power and those who protect them, the lawsuit said. Man, didn't know about this. Did not know about this. However, Charlie Dixon has now been placed on leave. I'm wondering, guys, have we actually seen the end of Charlie Dixon? I'm very, very curious about that. This is the second woman to come out and accuse Charlie Dixon of these type of things. Will there actually be more? I don't know, man. This is not good. This is not good whatsoever, man. It's funny how this just went under the rug right before the Super Bowl. This story dropped last week. I know the weekend is where news kind of goes to die, but still, this was a big story when the hairstylist actually came out and said something. And now another person filed a lawsuit. And I'm just not finding out about it, guys. This is wild right here. Gonna leave it right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.